Hey, how's it going? Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm just going to talk about my first 90 days of this weight loss journey I've been on. I'm now down 20 pounds. I'm feeling great. And I just want to share with you how it went, my struggles, and exercises I've been doing, what I've been eating, and hope you like it. Let's go. So, the first 2 weeks when I started, I knew I wanted to lose some weight. I totally cut out any sugars, processed carbs. I just said, you know what, none of that. Um, I still did fruits for some sugar, so I know some people cut those out, but that was for me. I still wanted to eat some apples and bananas and oranges. And so, anyways, I started eating that way. And I actually downloaded this app called 8Fit, and it puts together this eating plan for you and a grocery list and everything, and that even includes some workouts in there. And that helped me a ton. Um, and then I'd also got Fitbit here, and that just kept me accountable for getting up and exercising. The little reminders like, hey, you haven't moved in the hour. And I was like, all right, I should probably stop watching Netflix and get going. So those were two investments I made in my health, and it's been great. Um, One tip is the Fitbit. It asks for like 10,000 steps, and that's awesome. I'm there now. At the beginning, I was not hitting 10,000 steps, and it was kind of hard to get there. And it was a little discouraging when I wouldn't hit 10,000. It was like I couldn't accomplish my fitness goals for the day, even though I felt like I was, running a mile, but my steps weren't there. So I actually adjusted the steps down to 8,000 because I wanted some quick goals. And that helped a ton. Just hitting those 8,000 steps and feeling those wins early on is huge. So that's my little tip there. If you have a Fitbit and you're struggling with those 10,000, just lower your goal to 8,000 so you get that like quick satisfaction and or like you're accomplishing something. Chances are you're still going to go for the extra 10,000, but getting those wins are huge for keeping you motivated. Um, and so the first 2 weeks of this losing weight, it was tough. Energy levels, cravings were being fought left and right, and I was just trying to keep strong, keep going. But I was super strict about it, about not letting any of my past cravings come in for those first 30 days. I knew, like, no, this is what I'm doing. Like, I didn't do any alcohol or anything for those first 30 days. I was just doing this. I was following the 8Fit eating plan and pulling tips from there. And I was also adjusting some other plans there. Just doing like lean meats, veggies, and fruit. Um, and then after those 2 weeks, it started to level out a little bit. I started to feel more normal. Um, but running was the exercise of my choice at the beginning, and I was doing it all wrong. Some people might work to just go out and run, but I was dying and I was pushing myself way too hard. So I adjusted more of a heart rate level training. And so I'll link to it in the video so you can check it out. But it's more just adjusting your cardio levels to staying in your heart rate zone. So you're not hitting your peak all the time. I would go out and run a mile, and since it's been forever since I ran, I was at my peak, and just I'd get home and just dead and laying on this couch behind me, and I'm just, oh, it's over. So I adjusted that, and I was actually able to run longer, and I felt more satisfied about my exercise, and it helped sustain my weight loss. So pounds are coming down. Like the first month, I lost like 7 pounds. It was crazy. And then month two, it started to come, and I started to live out a little more after my body adjusts, and I was doing weight training too, and my body just wasn't moving down the pounds at the scale as much, but I was losing inches, which is great. So you shouldn't just stick to the scale for measuring your weight loss. You should also get a body tape measure and see the inches you lose around your waist and on your chest and wherever you want to measure. Because chances are that scale might be going up and down, but your body is adjusting. You're building muscle. You're building endurance. Your body's doing all these changes. You're not as bloated. You're not carrying as much water weight. Everything like that. So, but it did start to get harder around month two, where the losing weight it wasn't going as fast. So I adjusted. I started doing high intensity interval training. One time a week, I'd go out and do sprints, um, and that helped a ton. And then I started lifting more, doing some more strength training exercise. I've been still I just got a pair of Bowflex dumbbells, is what I use, that adjust, and I do some push-ups and some pull-ups, and that's about it. Um, and the weight is still coming off. And then around the beginning of month 3, I started to hit a plateau where I wasn't losing anything. And so I was like, ah, crap, what's going on? But I just kept going. I knew I was eating right. I was tracking my calories. I knew I was hitting everything. I was eating right. I was eating the right number of calories. You don't want to go too low. You don't want to get too high. You want to find that nice area for you. And I knew I was doing everything right, so I just kept going. I kept exercising, body's adjusting, and sure enough, that plateau will come down and you will continue to lose weight. So now I'm down 20 pounds. I'm feeling awesome. Um, and people around me have noticed some differences. My clothes are feeling better. I feel great just walking outside. My mood has changed. I'm accomplishing other goals that I'm doing. Just starting your weight loss journey, starting your fitness journey, it's a lifestyle. Choosing to be healthy, you'll notice not only are you going to feel better about yourself, but you're going to start wanting to do more things you might have put on the back burner. You might have, wanted to go out and, you know, go for a few hikes that you had in mind. You wanted to do that bike ride, but you're like, I'm not fit. I don't want to do that. Or you might want to pick up cooking some new recipes or hang out with friends, but you felt self-conscious about it. Just start that healthy lifestyle, feeling good about yourself. You'll feel better. You should feel better no matter what. But this can help you kickstart that track and get you on the right track again. Anyways, thanks for watching this. Hopefully I'll be back with some more stuff. I also love to cook, so I might share some recipes with you. I love to grill out. I love to ride my bike. So anyways,